You tell yourself you're different, that you're destined for something greater. But right now, you are sitting in a dark room, scrolling through your phone, watching other people live the life you dream about. Most people live their entire lives believing they are special, while doing absolutely nothing special. They mistake raw potential for actual progress, and they confuse vague dreams with actionable plans. While you sit there convinced that success is just around the corner, someone else is out there right now building the life you think you deserve. They have the same 24 hours, but they are using them to work on their craft. You aren't waiting for your moment. Your moment is waiting for you. Every second spent waiting for the perfect conditions is a second someone else is using to build their empire while you're still planning yours. Most people operate on a motivation operating system. This mental framework requires external inspiration to initiate action. If inputs aren't perfect, feeling tired, frustrated, or unready, the system fails to execute. This creates an endless cycle of waiting. But ready is a mirage that moves further away the closer you get to it. It's the excuse average people use to avoid the discomfort of starting. Time does not pause for your feelings or your hesitation. While you wait for a moment of inspiration, the clock continues to tick, and the gap between you and your goals widens with every wasted hour. Relying on motivation means your progress is tied to the weather. It is unreliable and temporary. If your work depends on how you feel, you guarantee that you will remain exactly where you are today. Upgrading your mindset requires a new foundational patch, the 100% responsibility protocol. This operates on strict mathematical logic. You cannot claim 80% responsibility for your life while reserving 20% for bad luck or circumstances. You are 100% responsible for every outcome, every result, and every failure. Resourcefulness is more important than the resources themselves. The wealthiest people in history often started with nothing but an obsession and the willingness to do what others wouldn't. They didn't have a head start. They found a way. Adopting total ownership removes the ability to make excuses. When you are the only one responsible for your path, you stop waiting for permission and start taking immediate action. That action begins with time ownership. The average person rents their time to whichever distraction is loudest, but the top 1% guard their hours as their most valuable asset. Most people treat their time like sand. They let it slip through their fingers into meaningless tasks and scattered attention without ever noticing the loss until the day is gone. High achievers treat their time like water flowing down a mountain. It is relentless and purposeful. It doesn't stop to rest in comfortable puddles. It carves a direct, aggressive path towards its destination. Because everyone receives the same 24 hours, wasting time is an act of theft against your future. Every hour killed is an hour taken away from the person you are capable of becoming. The ultimate replacement framework is the Discipline OS. This system is designed to execute goals completely independent of internal feelings, external cheers, or immediate rewards. This system requires the daily, unglamorous pain of choosing the difficult path. It means working while others are relaxing and sacrificing the temporary comfort of being understood by people who have never pushed themselves. The 1% do not just endure this daily friction, they embrace it. They recognize that struggle is the engine of growth. They stop asking why it's hard and start asking what the hardship is teaching them. Running the Discipline OS makes you unshakable. When you no longer rely on how you feel to get the work done, your progress is no longer a luxury, it's a certainty. Imagine yourself 12 months from now. You have been living with this mindset for a full year, showing up every day, especially on the days you didn't want to. In that year, you've built a tangible result, perhaps a business, a new physique, or a specialized skill. You have evidence of your own effort. But the deeper result is your character. You have proven to yourself that you can push past your own excuses and create results when the odds are against you. You've discovered that your actual potential is far greater than the person you thought you were. The money and recognition are external markers of success. The real reward is the person you had to become to earn them. Someone with the exact mindset and the track record to handle whatever challenge life throws at you next. You have an immediate choice. You can close this video and go back to the comfortable lies that have kept you stuck, Or you can decide right now that enough is enough. Pick one important step you have been putting off and execute it the exact moment this video ends. The clock is ticking on this moment. Every second you spend deciding is a second you're not doing, while others are already moving forward. There is only this choice between the person you've been and the person you could become. The time you're waiting for is now. To keep building your mental library and mastering the 1% frameworks, subscribe to ThinkShelf. Your future self is counting on it.